All participants of the podcast are either medical marijuana patients or in a state where it is recreationally legal. Two Fried Eggs podcast does not condone any illegal marijuana or drug use or sales.
What's up, Pete? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Two Fried Eggs podcast. It's me, as you know, Bosch motherfucking Gaming, the one and only Dolph. What's up, homie? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What is up, bro?
So,
what are you? You're fucking me up, bro. Already.
Why? Why? Because I got a different head. You like my little headset?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get my beer. Hold on, bro. All right. Hold on. I'm thirsty.
I fucking love it.
What's up, dog? Bro, I feel like it's gonna fall. Hold on.
There's a chin strap or something? Well, fucking hell.
That's tasty. Yeah, it's got a chin strap, bro.
There you
but
go.
I got a big fucking. Hold on, I think I can get it. Oh, it's pissing beer all over me. So how's it going, man? Everything good with you?
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
What you been up? What have you been up to?
Today?
Like what have you been up to before the podcast, motherfucker?
So, in my infinite wisdom, I thought it would be fun for me or you and anybody else that wanted to join, but just me and you, to do a star. For those that don't know, a Joey Diaz star is 200 milligrams of THC, and I thought it would be funny to do that. And I don't know if I feel funny anymore.
Are you a little toasted yet, or is it kicked in, or what?
It's kicked in very, very hard, and I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't able to do the full 200.
How much did you take?
I took 120, and then
damn, that's still a lot, bro.
It's still a ton.
That's double the largest amount I've ever taken.
It's double the largest amount I've ever taken too. The most I've ever done was 60 that I did. One night we played DayZ.
Is this distracting?
Bro, I don't know. Everything's distracting right now.
Keep going. I'm just taking a drink.
I fucking can't with you.
Hold on. How's this look?
That's
straw.
That looks like a true addict right there.
So anyway, you ate 120 milligrams of what? What was it?
Just indica-based gummies.
Gummies, nice. Because you can't. Can you actually get the stars where you're at? Like the stars that Joey ate?
No. There's a lot.
You guys,
the laws here are they limit the amount per dose is what they're looking at. The most you could get is 20 milligram gummies. Like 20 milligrams each.
Oh, like per dose.
Per individual gummy is the 20 milligrams is the most.
Gotcha.
Honestly, eating one or two of those, you normally should be very well happy. So,
yeah, edibles now is something that I haven't really done a whole lot of. I've done it a few times. As we talked about earlier on the podcast and shit, man, I'm fucking anxiety, gets me, bro. So, it's something that I guess that I don't know. I mess around with, but I only do it in small doses and shit because I get nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like I don't want that shit to affect me because you always hear them stories and I have a story as well. But you hear about the people all the time that not overdose, but take too much. You can't really overdose, but you know what I'm saying. Take a larger dose than what they should have, and next thing you know, they're freaking the fuck out and stuff like that.
Yes, that's a big issue when it comes to edibles because you just don't really know how long before it's fully hits you. You could say, okay, at 30 minutes, I feel a little bit, and then say I'm going to take some more, and then really it kicks in at like 55 minutes,
I think it takes longer than that, bro.
I'm just saying, whatever the time frame is, but saying really it turns
Right.
a little bit longer.
Don't mind me.
And yeah, I'm trying not to look at you because I can't think when I look at you. Fuck, what was I talking about?
You were talking about eating edibles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because eating too much.
Because
it takes a while to kick in. Man,
exactly. You just don't think it's kicked in, or you think you need more. Like if I smoke a joint, and I am not high at the end of it, I'm like, okay, so there's no more coming effects to that joint.
Right.
5 minutes from now, whatever's there is whatever's going to be there, and it's going to go down gradually from there. So if I need to smoke some more, I can. Edibles are not they're not that quick acting, so you're screwed. If you think you're going to take more, like if I wanted to take the other 80 to catch up, I don't know. Like I don't know where I'd be at that point.
Yeah. That's why, like, my first real experience with edibles, man, I went, one of my best friends, or was my best friend in the world, like, moved to Colorado for a job. And his birthday's on New Year's, so I flew out there right around New Year's. His girlfriend at the time flew me out there anyway. And I went and I got 2 candy bars. They were like 100 milligrams each. No big deal. I ate 2 of them, right? And we smoked a little bit. And at this point, I didn't really smoke that much or whatnot. We're playing some games, and, maybe 30, 45 minutes go by, and I'm like, I ain't doing shit, so I ate 2 more. And then it was like midday or something. We're like, we're going to take a little nap. So I fell asleep for a little bit on the couch. He went, crashed out in his room or whatever for a minute, because we've been kicking it for whatever. And then I wake up and I'm like, man, I still don't feel shit. And I ate 2 more. And then I laid down, and next thing you know, I wake up, bro, and I'm like, oh. So, I start freaking out, dog. Like, before I know it, I'm back in the back bedroom back there, like laying down on his guest bed, like lights off, cold. I got a fucking towel I wet down. I got over my head. This is January in Colorado, Boulder. I think Boulder's where he lives, or right by Boulder anyway. And, it's like 14 degrees outside, bro. And before you know it, I'm like shirtless, windows open, and I got the fucking towel over my head, the wet towel and all that other good stuff. And dude, that was an experience for sure. You're muted.
So how much did you actually take? Oh yeah, I know I was muted. I know.
Yeah.
How much did you have to take?
You ate a lot of edibles, bro. I wasn't sure if you knew or not.
Oh, this is absolute.
What you had to mute? You had to mute your mic because you're talking to the voices in your head right now because of the shit you ate, bro.
No, because
does this push my cheeks up, make my cheeks look extra chubby?
No, it makes it look less chubby. You should always wear that hat, 24/7.
So I can keep both hands on the wheel when I was driving.
Oh, you still have your wheel mounted up there?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I didn't know if you had moved it
I
over.
haven't taken it down or nothing because I still kind of want to race and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're kind of, for everybody listening, we're kind of just gradually just this kind of boys talking. The subject is edibles, but we're just kind of having a chill podcast, just us hanging out and doing our thing. Also a little inebriated. It's now Friday. This is going to be released a week from now, but tonight is my Friday night hype stream.
Fidgeting over here with my hand.
which is why I got this for the Friday night hype stream and stuff. But I figured, what the fuck, I might as well wear it on the podcast since we're just kind of having a chill and BS session. So
I fucking love the hat. That shit, that's cracking me up.
I tell you, dude, I have a massive head. I think it's all the brains I got, honestly. Like, I had to have a huge skull to just pack in all the brains I got. But
sure.
It's a little snug. I mean, and I got the strap adjusted out as far as it will possibly go, and it's still a little snug, Ooh.
So do you wear like fitted hats?
Well, I used to, but if I wear like these hats, the BGC hats are snapbacks and only have 2 things clicked. 2 little things clicked. Like, here, hold on. Oh God, I can't move my. Oh, here. I can't move my head. I don't want to look up or nothing, but Yeah, see,
That
she's
shit's
holding on for dear life, baby.
dear fucking life back there.
she's holding on for dear life right there, baby.
I mean, this is a 7 7/8. It's a big hat. This
Yeah.
probably fits you. Big head.
7/8, yeah, that would fit. Yeah, but no, but as far as edibles, man, like even since I've got legal through medical and stuff like that, bro, I have only bought like a few, and the only reason I bought them is because there was some shit on sale for like $5 a bottle for these gummies and shit, and they were decent, bro. I just, for one, like if I'm like, okay, I want to chill and I want to smoke and I want to relax, I don't want to, do whatever. I don't want to wait an hour or two for the shit to start working.
True. Absolutely.
That's my biggest thing with edibles is like, bruh. Like, I understand if you're like, the only reason I take edibles for the fact that it takes so long is like if I want help sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know, okay, well, when I got to work the next day or whatever, I need to be in bed or close to trying to go to sleep towards a certain time. So then I know, okay, at whatever time, 8:30, I'll pop this. And then by 10, I'll be ready to pass out.
Just realized my hat is messing up my lighting.
You don't even listen to me, bro. That's it.
You knew what you signed up for.
You're making me turn to drinking, bro. Okay?
You knew what you signed up for this one.
You're making me suck on my hose.
I can't even think of something good to come back at that, even though it was a really easy one to do.
Man, it's kind of sudsy. And at the same time, like when you're done sucking on the hose, it's still in the hose, so it still wants to come out. I'm literally soaked on in front of. I've only had it on for a little bit, and I'm literally covered in beer.
I mean, they're not made for truly drinking beer.
Well, that's what I'm doing with it.
I get that, but I'm saying it's a novelty thing. It's not a. You didn't get like the DeWalt version. You get the Black & Decker version. No,
this is the fucking Amazon $15 version right here, baby.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So what brand were the edibles you got? Do you know? Like, do you remember?
No, were
they like a certain flavor or what?
Cherry vanilla.
Yeah.
And they were not good.
They weren't. No, the edibles I had weren't good either. They were like a fruit flavor. But they just taste. I mean, what you're not really eating for the flavor anyway. But I think about the only way to get halfway decent edibles that I found anyway is like chocolate.
Dude, I love chocolate, and I went there to buy chocolate today. But for me to get what I needed milligram wise, it would have been a lot more money than what I got because these were on sale. And you know me, I'm always going to go for the sale. I'm a cheap bastard.
Dude, I'm the same, bruh. I'm the same way. Check this out, bruh. Look what I got today. 4 8s, right?
Okay.
So, half ounce. 4. Guess how much? $80, baby. That's pretty good for in where I'm from.
So that's what?
That's half price from what I normally would pay.
That's what, 14 grams?
Takes it to about 20. They're what, $20 a pop?
How many grams is that?
Huh?
How many grams was that? 14 grams total?
14, yeah. Half ounce. For $20 a piece, dude.
That's a deal.
That's
dude.
Good. Yeah, that's a real deal.
I just see if it was because I got some good stuff today, some OG Kush. I got it for $8.50 a gram.
Yeah. What did that break down to a gram?
Oh, I don't know. I just know that it was a lot.
Motherfucker, then what were you doing? You acted like you were doing some calculating and shit, bro.
I don't know. I was.
Yeah, what were you even typing on, dude? What, were you just looking at your hand like acting like you're pushing buttons or some shit? This motherfucker. I thought you were calculating that up and stuff, like you had an answer waiting or something.
What I was calculating was trying to see how much a half ounce of what I bought would be.
Right.
And it would have been $119.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, it was on sale. I wasn't even going to buy anything because, as you know, I was sick last week, man. So this week was kind of rough, so I wasn't going to buy any. But when it's that cheap, man, I'm like, you almost have to. Because then when the time comes you need to buy some, then it may not be there.
Absolutely.
So just stock up when it's cheap.
No doubt.
So what is the most memorable thing you've done or experienced while eating edibles? Is there anything? I mean, have you experienced a lot with it, or?
I've done edibles a lot. I honestly can't think of anything like crazy though. Like normally, the first time I really did edibles, like a buddy of mine went to Colorado when it first came legal, and he brought back some shit to Florida, and
Right.
I was like, and at that point I hadn't been smoking or anything for 10 years with my brother's friend, and I was like, okay, we'll go hang out with this dude, and he goes, here, try this. He goes, it was like a gummy, and then a piece of chocolate, and then a little drink, and then
Oh shit,
bro, like, and I have no tolerance at all.
All right, I'm taking this off now.
Please do, thank you.
What do you mean? It's beautiful.
But I have no tolerance at all, and so like for me, it would have been 5-10 milligrams should have been enough, and I guarantee it was because I was fucking fried.
Were you?
You
were toasted.
He had carts too. He's like, here, hit this, and then just keep sucking until it blinks at you. He's like, the first thing he taught me how to do was fucking a blinker on a vape.
That's what I said to my girlfriend.
Suck until it fucking.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Something I said. Oh, had to mute the mic, huh?
I didn't want to cough in your ear, man, or our fucking listeners' ears. Holy shit!
So funny, dude. So
that
funny.
Was horrible.
All right, so serious question.
Oh, but I didn't even finish my story, man.
Oh yeah, story. Yes, sorry. I figured you had forgot what you were talking about.
No, I didn't. Surprisingly, I didn't. I don't know how I remembered. So he's giving me all this stuff. We're at the vapes and all this stuff, and we went to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. Bro,
nice.
I wrecked so much sushi that night. It was, oh my god. I don't know how much, but I know I got some weird looks. And I don't eat a lot now, but back then I was. It was crazy.
Right.
Like, but I was not eating like the sushi with the rice. I was eating like just a straight like fish, like straight salmon.
Oh yeah, you're dude. Just yeah.
Dipped in
like the
soy.
real sushi, right?
Yes.
Real sushi. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, thinking about that place. I'd want to stop there again. It's not even.
I've only actually ever been to a sushi restaurant once.
Dude, seriously?
Yeah, one time, like an actual, like I go, the sushi I eat and stuff is like if I go to a fucking Chinese buffet or something and they have sushi.
No.
Like I've only been to a real sushi place once and it was just a little dive place. It was really good. I took a chick there. I spent way too much money on her and I never went on another date. That was great.
That sounds like
blew a bunch of fucking money for no fucking reason. But it was delicious though.
Oh yeah,
it was delicious.
Love sushi.
So you just pigged out on a bunch of fucking tuna, huh?
It was. I don't know how those guys were, because they were pros. Like they smoked a lot. Like they were guys. Right. They were straight stoners. They didn't stop. Like I stopped as soon as we hit the restaurant. I was done. And I'm like, and I didn't hit any more the rest of the night. And every time they tried to pass me, they were rolling up. They were hitting vapes. Like they were like,
bro.
I was like, fuck. Dude, this is crazy. Like, how are you guys even functioning right now? Like even me looking today at what they were doing, I'm like, still, holy shit, guys.
Well, that's just like, like Snoop Dogg and all them boys, dude. Like Snoop Dogg, I've heard you can hang out with him. Like he's pretty much smoking all the time. Like he can't ever get high enough because his tolerance is just so fucking high.
Wouldn't you want to have like a tolerance break for that or something?
Well, that's a good thing about weed, though, is that, if you do quit for a little bit, take 30 days off and you can go back, you'll literally go back to like you've never smoked before after a certain time period, which is pretty crazy. Kind of a cool thing about it.
That is crazy.
All right, serious question. You ready for it?
Hit me.
You and a couple of your boys are hanging out, dude. You're starving. Okay? Fucking starving. All right? Hypothetical situation, all right? Hypothetical situation. All you have to eat is a banana. What's the appropriate way to eat a banana in front of two of your boys?
With a fork, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I was thinking you just deep throat it and try and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Like take that, make lock eye contact, assert dominance or whatever, and you just fucking deep throat that banana and try to 2-bite it or something. You know, 1 bite, 2 bites or something.
With a fucking fork. Fuck
So you're
that.
good. Like if you're good. If you're hanging out with your boys and you're hungry and all you got's a banana, you're gonna get like a fork from somewhere and eat it. Like, are you gonna hold the banana? Like, you're gonna hold the banana?
No, man. You take off the one. Okay, so you lay it on its side and you
Okay.
take off. Oh god, this is funny.
Oh,
But yeah, you take
okay.
off the one part of the peel and then just dig the fork out of it.
Oh, like a peel bowl.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. That's a good answer. That's probably a good answer. What if you don't have a fork?
Then you definitely just break off pieces. With
I
your
think you just
hand.
take off. You try to get the top of the peel and you mush it up and then just squeeze it out like a Go-Gurt or something.
Show me again.
How'd
How'd that go? How do you do
like
it?
this, like
There you go.
like
there,
that,
absolutely.
just like that.
Oh yeah, I think I've never done that before. No, I don't think I will be in the future either.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's what I was wanting to know because you know you never know when you're hanging out with your boys and all you got to eat's a banana. Well, you know you don't want to. There's etiquette.
Etiquette
Yeah.
or etiquette.
Whichever. Pick. I don't care. It's up to you.
So I was sitting here thinking about us hanging out tonight. And I was like, "Fuck, man! If you don't have questions, I know you have some. Like, what the fuck? How am I gonna think of anything?" So I couldn't. So I googled that shit, dude. There's some funny ass
Nice.
fucking questions on this list. Like, holy crap!
You know what's fucking funny, bro? Is I googled that shit. That's where I got the question about the banana.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's serious, bro. I seriously like googled. Like I'm sitting here last night. I'm like, fuck, bro. What am I gonna ask these fools? Because well, for people that don't know, we were supposed to have a guest tonight. But anyway, and I'm like, what am I gonna ask these guys? So I went to Google, and one of the first questions I saw was, how do you eat a banana? What's the appropriate way to eat a banana as a guy? You know, and I thought, well, that might be good. You know, that might be good.
So, I mean, but honestly, like, if any dudes are sitting there next to each other and one of them whips out a fucking banana and starts eating it any fucking way, and you're sitting there saying, that looks like my dick, that's not the fucking problem. The dude eating the banana is not the problem either.
But if you're sitting there eating a banana and you're going or something, bro, while making eye contact, that's inappropriate too, right?
Yes, then you're the problem. Yes, absolutely.
Did I just lick my own finger, bro? All right. For the record, though, it was a banana. This was not a male genitalia. Okay, I was pretending it was a banana, so therefore it's not inappropriate.
I don't know what he was. I don't know. Maybe. So
what? Since we're just bullshitting, man. Oh, you have questions? Go ahead.
I have a question. How the fuck do you maintain your accents when you're stoned?
What you mean?
So that's the problem I'm running into. Because I'm trying these accents out, and when I'm sitting here and medicating, and I lose them, or they morph. They turn from one thing into another. It's like the craziest thing. And you know me, I can do voices, I can do accents, but I can't maintain.
Practice.
God.
I mean, that's all it is. Even like is for well, again, if people that aren't listening or don't understand, I've been doing some GTA RP on my Twitch channel, and that's what we're kind of talking about because I do some voice stuff or whatnot. But it's practice, bro, and that just like and just sticking with the same character for a while and will be good for you because even like now, even with me when I was jumping from my character Leroy, and you saw when I would try to jump over and play Jeb, go from Leroy the gangster to Jeb the country hillbilly. There's still times now to where you'll hear Leroy coming through. Leroy. I've cooked myself, bro. Speaking of which, I mean, I smoked most of a blunt to the dome, but yeah, I mean, you can still hear it bleeding through, man. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna be perfect. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. It's just one of them things, you know.
Like I went from like
I mean, not everybody can be like me, and be the best. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
I think I am. I'd like to be the best, but I think I'm far from it.
I mean, you're talented when it comes to your voices. Absolutely, like that's like the ones that you've chosen to do. Like for long-term characters,
Yeah.
like you don't slip when you're in that mode. Like it's surprising. I guarantee voice actors that like do it professionally for like cartoons and shit, they crack. These motherfuckers, they crack. I'm sorry, but you very, very rarely does anything happen like that with you. It's fucking amazing.
Well, I can tell you though, when I went into it, like I go into RP, and when I play it, which is probably part of the reason why sometimes I get away from it, is because it stresses me out. I go into RP trying to do the absolute fucking best I possibly can to play that character. Like, I don't want to break character. I don't want to have issues. And that was one of the things when I first started out that I really worked on from the get-go was no matter what, don't break character. Like,
oh yeah. Do
you know
not.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
Because people are watching this shit. Like, you hear me talking, obviously, when I'm not talking in game and shit. But when it comes to watching the game or the whatever, man, I mean, that's part of it is just always trying to stay in that character and really being like, and I get onto myself when I mess up. Like, I obviously, like at the beginning, especially, I'd mess up a lot, and I would call my own fail RP out, call myself out on it, hold myself accountable, and then try to make myself better at it.
Oh, you know
And
me.
I'm still
all
doing
about
that to this day, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll
You know.
fucking call you out. I'll call myself out too. You can more than welcome to always tell me when I'm.
Oh yeah,
But that's the thing. Like I know when I'm in that city, like I know that I could affect someone else's livelihood by how I interact with them because they could be streaming, not just you, but
yeah.
other people that I'm around in the city. So
Right.
you got to hold yourself to a standard of RP at that. You can't
Yeah,
let
absolutely.
yourself fucking break and because it messes with someone's immersions, it messes with some of the storyline. Like those assholes that are truly trying to play a game instead of role playing, they fucking piss me off in that. Like it sucks.
Yeah. It's just like I said, practice makes perfect, man. The more you do it, as far as the voice, you'll get used to it. And the main thing is trying to find a voice that's not going to strain your natural voice too much. Like if you do it for 20, 30 minutes, and the next thing you know, your throat's starting to get sore and stuff, and which will happen. Some, I guess, but some voices you try to make will do that more than others. And like when I first start playing or switching a voice, also like you've noticed, of course, some of it I had a cold, but I was getting a little hoarse in my normal voice. But your throat and stuff, everything gets used to making that voice after a while, so it becomes easier. So that's how that shit works.
Hell yeah, Jesus! Like I couldn't even imagine trying to make a voice right now.
Do it.
I can't.
Just do it.
I've been wanting to.
Listen, feller, all you got to do is just talk like this. Everything be fine. I tell you what.
I can't. I'm sorry. Like I'm honestly thinking about to try to do. Like you're saying, like I know that you got to change and manipulate your throat and everything to sound different, but I just it doesn't work right now.
Dude, when I
I
was
keep
like
trying to
trying to
change my
figure,
voice, but it's just not working.
right. Excuse me.
Damn.
Well, when I was trying to like come up with characters and stuff like that, like I would just be driving around in my truck, just me in there, and I'd be talking like random shit, like random voices and stuff.
So what other ones
just
do you have?
trying different things, huh?
What other ones did you try?
Well, I mean, I don't know because I didn't stick with them. You know what I'm saying? But I would just try different tones and different things, like different sounds that I can make and things, like talking just certain ways, I guess, or whatever.
So hit us with the BG exclusive. What's a new voice that you can do?
Well, I haven't done it recently, motherfucker.
Well, give us one now.
I'm talking like way back at the beginning.
I know, right? Like,
I've been trying
right
to do like some fucking. I would like to do like make a Vago character at one point. I think. Like I've always wanted to try to do that, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. I can't do it on the spot right now. I'm too fucking stoned, and I haven't tried to do it in forever.
My problem with those is whenever I hear someone trying to do like a Spanish or Hispanic accent like that, they sound like they're fucking what's his face from Next Friday.
Right.
Like what's this the little fucking baby gangster?
Whatever. Right.
Like
well,
just
that's
stupid. Like it's just,
that's the reason I haven't done it though, is because I don't feel like I can do it to the level that I would be happy with.
I don't think anybody could.
Like when I talk like Leroy and I get into the kind of the gangster side of things or whatever, I can do that just fine. I can do the country things just fine. You know, but I've also been in those two lifestyles my whole life.
Yeah,
like whether it be from being from the Midwest and my past and stuff, I've experienced kind of the street side of things and the country side of things. You know what I'm saying? So really, I'm just playing off my life experiences in those two instances, as far as, you know, the talk and the slang. And of course, I just play it up, you know, for RP purposes. You got to take it over the top a little bit, you know, to really make it catchy.
Is that my problem with it? I can't do. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you don't want to, like, I don't want to just talk like a country person, right? I need to talk like the countryest person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my goal.
Jeb is like the ultimate redneck. I fucking love that character.
Yeah.
Like,
so
he's just so stupid. I love him. Like, it's fucking stupid.
He's fun to play, bro. Like, I've played him before on, when I was in Great City. I played him before there, and he turned in, like, he started out like that, and then he turned into being the president of like an MC and stuff, and kind of got more serious. So I'm trying to keep him this time around. I just want to, like, I want to get in there, have a good time, and every chance I can try to make people laugh, man. That's the whole goal of it.
It's going well. You're putting in a little work and putting in a lot of RP. I think it's going to work.
Yeah. Well, the clips are where it's at, bro, I think right now, but. Well, man, I tell you, it's just kind of a wing it kind of thing we got going on here today, but I've enjoyed it, just getting into bullshit and whatnot. Let's see, what else do I have here? Hey, let me ask you this. What is, like, your number one favorite way to smoke? Like, what, if you had to pick one way to use cannabis for the rest of your fucking life, what would it be?
Oh, so, like, okay, so only one way to use it, period?
Like, yeah, you could do dabs, you could smoke, you could, you know, carts, you could vaporize, you could, like, if you could only do it one way, smoking a bowl.
Bongs,
like,
all the way.
You think bongs?
Oh, yeah, all the way. Because there's so many different variants of that type of smoking that you could still have some variations to it.
No, fuck you. You only get one bong, pal. I'm making the rules to this question, motherfucker. No.
I thought I had a good loophole there, bitch. You gotta admit, that was a good loophole for that.
I like it. I like it. But, speaking of bongs, bro, you know, back in the day, me and my boy, again, ex-friend, man, he get into some rough stuff. He actually hit me up not too long ago. But anyway, back when I was younger, living in this wonderful shithole apartment I lived in, my boy, I'm not gonna mention names, would bring over a fucking bong, right? That was so big, he would put it in like an empty dog food bag, like a big ass 55-pound, and put it in his trunk. Jesus. And bring it over, and it was fucking 5.5 feet tall. It was as tall as me, bro. And it was double, so it was a double chamber. It was plastic, you know, it wasn't anything too crazy, but it came up. Whoa. Don't watch that right there. Hold on, let me bring this hand up here some. So it came up. And then it had hoses that went around. And then it went up again, you know. But we would literally, like, my short ass, I would have to stand on my coffee table in the living room of this apartment, and somebody else would light it, and then you would hit this fucking thing, bro. It was just crazy.
To me, that doesn't sound a bit of enjoyable at all.
Well, we were young, though, and you would have to, like, literally, like, push out all the air, like, trying to collapse your lungs, right?
Yeah.
And then just, whoo, and then breathe in all this fucking air. I can't do it now. I'd fucking die.
No,
but
it just
back then I could clear that thing, and then you instantly just blow it out, and it just the smoke just would fill the fucking room, bro. It was crazy.
It's not an enjoyable way to smoke to me.
No, that's cool.
I more like I was in gravity bongs, man.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking
because then you could do a little bit. You'd smoke a little bit of it. You wouldn't, like,
bruh.
Yeah, you wouldn't waste any.
Anytime I hit a fucking gravity bong, I'd go down too fast or something. Next thing you know, I'm coughing snot out my fucking nose.
I've done that.
I'm fucking serious, man. That shit, your eyes, you're crying. Next thing you know, you're choking all over the place, dude. People are looking at you like they think you're dying. The fuck? What's fun about that? talk about my bong being, and you bring up gravity bongs? God damn. Those things will kill you.
Stop.
Bro,
That's too much.
I'm telling you, dude. Them things will fucking cook your brain.
Oh, they did.
Oh.
Dude,
it's been a long time, dude. I could, with the way my lungs are now, I couldn't even do it, bro. But I mean, if you just want to get toasted, the gravity bongs will do it. But it'll clear out your sinuses too. You're gonna need something to fucking drink for a while because your throat's gonna be on fire for the next 2 fucking hours.
Bro.
Of course, it might be different now because back when I was doing gravity bongs, it was that brick ass shit from Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely not the nice shit we
yeah,
have now.
Yeah, it's not the same shit. So,
Oh,
but
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. Fucking gravity bongs. Can't believe you said that. What the hell? Fucking terrible, dude.
But I actually had
to me, they're terrible.
Oh, they are. But back in the day, that's what I used to smoke them because they were just, you didn't waste anything.
Right.
You could smoke a little bit out of it and hold it, and it would be there, and then you could smoke a little bit out of it, like, because I had never had strong lungs to smoke, like a big hit, so I didn't want to waste anything, and
God, yeah, but all that smoke gonna get stale and shit, man. Like we used to fucking do it and then try to clear the gravity bomb. Maybe that was my problem.
That's what I'm telling you.
Next thing you know, you're fucking packing so much smoke in, you feel like your lungs are gonna explode, dog.
Yeah, that's why you're
fucking fire just lights you up and you're sweating and shit. Fucking, oh, this is great. Fucking give me some tissues, bro.
Oh,
man, it's crazy.
Dear God, help us all.
Yeah, dude. If I had to choose a way, I mean, I'm boring, man. Maybe I'm a little school or whatever. But mine would just be like either joints or blunts. One of those. I don't care which. The only reason I'd probably pick joints, I guess, paper and stuff, is because like the blunts. I've got blunts now, but I don't like the bullshit wraps that are just like I get swishers. Yeah. So like I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke for a long time. For people that don't know, but I don't smoke anymore or anything like that. So I know by doing that, I am getting nicotine and things.
And that's the reason I don't smoke a blunt at all. Because I don't want to get anywhere close to nicotine. I smoked for 15, 16 years.
That said, though, I haven't smoked in a couple years, and smoking these blunts doesn't make me feel like I want to go get a cigarette.
That's good.
Like I look at it the same. It doesn't affect me any different there. I can say that for sure because I've been doing it ever since I quit smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I quit smoking cigarettes, I've still been buying blunts and throwing the tobacco away and just doing that. I'll be honest with you though. I have thought about smoking cigars though, dude. Like I wouldn't. It's been a long time since I had a nice cigar.
I have no want or desire to smoke anything that has tobacco in it ever again. Like
really?
Yeah, dude. I'm not the ex-smoker that's gonna be pissed off that you do. Like, let's say you smoke. Like, I'm not the guy that's gonna be like scoff at you or anything.
Right.
But dude, I can't be around it. Like,
no,
I'll walk away. Like, it makes me sick now. Like to even think about that. I used to smell like that. Freaks me out.
Oh, dude. See, I still love the smell, bro.
Oh, I can't.
Like now, like people at work will smoke, and I'll have to say go out to my truck or something. They'll be smoking. I'll stop and talk to them just because it smells good.
You're fucking crazy.
I love that fucking smell, bro. There's something about it. Like it doesn't make me like I don't want to smoke. Like I just don't fight going and buying a pack of smokes when I'm at the gas station anymore or anything. There are times when I'm like maybe I have like somewhat of a little craving still or something. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't really bother me. I'm like I don't plan on going back to smoking. But I do enjoy the smell still. Every time I smell it, I'm like, damn, that smells good.
Yeah.
And when most people cringe at it, which is weird, maybe.
When I see people smoking, like I don't have to smell it. Like if they're smoking on TV or whatever, I'm like,
yeah,
I would do that again. And then I smell it, I'm like, no, I won't. Like, can't do it. It's the craziest thing. Like I know what you're saying. Like just it's for you. It's the smell. It triggers that. I could do that again, kind of thing. And like when I see it, it's kind of triggers that for me. But the smell definitely.
God damn it! Sorry,
right.
I'm still congested for allergies and stuff. Sorry about that, guys. But I think what it does for me is it just takes me back to like maybe subliminally, like it's not what I'm thinking about at the time. At the time, I'm just thinking, damn, I like the way that smells, And I'll even tell like the people I'm talking to, I'm like, man, I'll tell you this. Usually you come up, I'm like, that's just smells so fucking good. I'm just gonna chill here. How you doing? But don't mind me.
Wait, you're that awkward in real life too? I thought it was just your character.
Yeah. No, this is me. But
got it. Noted.
What
the fuck?
I think maybe yeah. I think maybe
Wait a minute.
wait, now what is it? Subliminally.
Subliminal.
Subliminally. Woo!
That's
Either way.
something.
I think that like maybe it takes me back to kind of, I've done it for so long, smoking kind of thing, that just a relaxation of just, even at work or whatever, just walking out for that, couple minutes and just kind of kicking back and having that moment to relax and just puffing on the cigarette type of thing, maybe.
Oh yeah.
So when I see somebody like chilling at work, especially, and like I don't walk up to just random motherfuckers that are smoking and be like, "Let me sniff you, dog." You know what I'm saying? But when I'm like somebody at work, like that was something that I used to do, and so maybe it takes me back to that moment. I don't do it very often, but like because it was nice to just take that break for a second and just walk out there and just, even if you don't smoke a whole cigarette, it still give you just that couple minutes to get away, get a little nicotine in you, and then you go back to the fucking grind,
Oh yeah, in the Army, that was the best thing. The smoke pits, just to get the fuck away from everything, and then, oh yeah, dude, it was great.
Right.
Not anymore though. Look at that.
Well, homie, what you think? How you feeling?
I am for surely stoned, more stoned than I've been in ever. Yeah.
I can definitely tell by your face and stuff. I mean, you look.
I don't ever look stoned.
You look more relaxed. Yo, yeah, you definitely look stoned now. You look like your face is melted a little bit. Like you're just kind of maybe your cheeks are sitting a little lower or something.
It feels like it, dude.
Here, I'll show you. You go. That's kind of what with your face, you're just extra relaxed.
Oh, because that's how I feel.
Dude, I ain't mad at you. I'm fucking jealous, but I'm afraid, dude. Like, I'll be straight with you, dude. Next thing you know, I fucking have to pop a Xanax or something because I'm having a panic attack. Because if I smoke too much, right? I guess if I could have like the right edible, like if I found something, I could probably do it. But just like this stuff I have here, I can. This is that same shit I had before. What was it? Anyway, Pine Sol. This is Pine Sol, right? I found that this I can smoke as much as I want, and I'll get more fucked up, but I won't have any kind of anxiety from it or anything.
That's
so maybe if I could find an edible like that, then it would be all right, But I haven't experimented with them enough to know if that's possible or not. So that's why, like, when you were talking to me about doing it, I'm like, I better not, because I'll start freaking out, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'll be one of them motherfuckers that, like, knowing damn well that it's not going to kill me, but like the anxiety and the panic that I get when I have panic attacks definitely could, especially at my age with my fat ass,
You want to hear something crazy?
Huh.
As stoned as I am right now, I'm fighting the urge to grab my vape and hit it a couple times.
Do it. Don't be scared.
You were a bad influence, sir.
Just do it 3 times.
3 times.
I was going to say once, but that seems like...
I don't know, dude. It's a different kind. It's
what
called
kind?
Glookie.
Fuck you call me?
Did I say it right?
Motherfucker, I don't know what the word is, so only you can say it.
Glookie.
You look pretty glooky yourself, pal.
Absolutely, but the Glookie it's a cross breed between Gorilla Glue and Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah. Oh, Gorilla Glue's the shit, bro.
Bro,
let me ask you this: what's your favorite? Like, if you could only smoke one strain forever, what would it be?
Huh.
Like, if you could only choose one strain right now that you have to smoke it for the rest of your fucking life, what's it going to be?
I got to say OG Kush. It's the one that gets me, like, the middle of where I need to be. Like, it can calm me down with my anxiety issues, and it can definitely help me sleep. Since my Crohn's is pretty good, I don't need help with the my appetite anymore, so that doesn't bother me at all. Like, it doesn't give me the munchies or anything. So, like, it's definitely will help me with what I need help with.
And that's OG Kush.
Mm-hmm.
I find like anything with the OG in it, to me, gives me some anxiety.
Yeah, I that's definitely because it's the indica leaning side of it, and it's gonna it.
Well,
I
that's
get it.
the thing is to me is like what usually gives me the anxiety would be the sativa leaning side of things. But I found like I've tried some maybe it's the other portion of the OG because I've never had just like it's always OG something, right? OG mixed with something else is what I normally get. So maybe it's the other
If you
side of
get a
that
chance, dude,
that's
get
giving
some
it to me.
OG Kush.
Yeah.
It's definitely some really good quality, but it's relaxing, so relaxing.
Right, right. I would have to say, honest to God, and it's probably maybe not even. Well, I don't know. Maybe people do know a lot about it, but like my favorite right now, like if I was just going to pick one right now to smoke for the rest of my life, would probably be Peach Crescendo.
Okay.
It's really good. I like it. It doesn't like lock me down. It doesn't, but I still get the good indica high from it.
Hmm.
And at least I haven't had it in a while, but
I remember when you had it, what, like a month ago or so, right?
no, that was something else, Peach something. I can't remember now.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't Peach Crescendo. But anyway, that's probably my favorite one because it still like this stuff. Actually, the stuff that Pine Sol is about the same. It gives me the relaxation, but my mind is not like completely gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can still like for streaming and with a podcast and different things like that. I still feel clear headed enough to where I can function and get things done, but I still feel high.
I'm surprised I'm decently functioning right now. Like, I mean, I could, if I wanted to turn this off or turn my mic off, whatever, I could do whatever I wanted to on the computer that I need to do right now. That's surprising for me at this point because I feel like I should
Right.
be able to.
I'm just wondering how long ago did you eat it?
3:30, and it's
I don't even know what time it is, bro.
5:43. So
Okay.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Nice. Well, yeah. Well, you're probably just now getting into the. I
The-
mean, you probably still have a ride to go on tonight, bro.
I know.
All right, you're just now like getting up to the like up to the top of the hill, and then you're just starting to pick up that speed. You know, like where you're just looking over the edge and you're about to go, and then you're
Bro,
gonna hit.
why are you trying to fuck with me right now?
I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you may still have more fun ahead of you. Is all I'm saying.
Bro, there's no fun needed. If I wanted to right now, I could just go lay in bed and go to sleep. Like, and I'd be fine with that.
True.
Like, that's what I
See
love
me,
about
I'd be sitting there and like I'd feel my heart like have a little skip or something go wrong,
palpitation.
and then instantly my fucking head would be like I'm dying, and then I would start thinking about that, and then I would start feeling the weight of my chest and the heart going boom 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 boom, and then it would just play on me, and I would start freaking out. And
Damn, bro.
maybe I'm not. Maybe I mean maybe not.
maybe not. I don't know.
But that's the problem is I don't fucking know. So what the fuck?
Well, I could guarantee you that won't.
Dude, I hate anxiety, bro. I really, truly hate anxiety.
Yeah, fuck anxiety.
If that's the one thing I could
Bitch-made
get
ass
rid of, bro,
motherfucker.
like with me would be my anxiety, bro, because that would change everything. But that said, you gonna play tonight? You gonna get your GTA on with us?
Yeah,
Once
man.
we get ready to rock and roll.
I need to find a way out of where I'm at right now.
Well, if you got anything else you want to talk about, or what you think?
Not
Got any other questions you want to ask? You think we're good? I know this was just kind of a wing it podcast, man, but there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm good, man.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Let everybody get to know us a little bit and watch us just BS back and forth about some craziness. So, well, Dolph, as always, brother, you know I love you, homie, and I appreciate you very much. It'll be interesting to see how this night finishes out. I think we should pick up the next podcast talking about how the stream went after this and how you function throughout the stream and maybe touch base on what happened after this podcast finished and we continued on with the night. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because the podcast recording is about to end here, guys, but we are not stopping here. We still have a whole Friday night of fun and shenanigans ahead of us. So
Fuck yeah, we do.
Brother, as always, dude, you know I love you, Dolph. I
yeah,
appreciate
man.
all the work you're putting in on the podcast, bro, and we're gonna keep after it, and it'll go places, baby. So, guys, we love you. Two Fried Eggs podcast. We got a little bit of everything here this time. We're talking about what? Edibles, gaming, role play, nicotine, just a little bit of it all. So just hope
bullshit.
you'll watch it. Hope you enjoy it. Hit the sub button. Don't forget to hit that sub button.
Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe below if you like our content. New episodes dropping every Friday. Stay tuned.